Hi YouTube, this is JJ714 and I'm back again. First of all, I'm down in my home office because my laptop died on me. So I really think it's the battery. However, I refuse to buy a battery because the battery probably costs more than what the laptop is worth. And so until I purchase another laptop, which right now my husband and I, we're looking at investing in some Mac, a desktop and a laptop because basically I've tried in it every type of laptop out there, from Toshiba to Dell to Vizio, you name it, I've had one, and basically they all end up having a virus or something happens where it just does not last. And I'm not so much into Macs or Apple products, but Apple do make very sound products. And so I really figure now it's time for me to be wise about how I invest. But getting back to where I left off at. As I said, I'm in a boot camp. It's really it's a spiritual journey through the Color Me Organized tour. Again, if you live in the Atlanta or surrounding areas and you're interested in the boot camp mentorship, Rachel Miller, she's exceptional. She's called to do what she does, and if you are entrepreneur in the making, she even have a special type of program where she can get you to that next level. And without a doubt, I know my goal is to be able to take the mentorship and then the step about becoming a business owner with her. So I know that. I'm journaling and putting plans and making plans and so forth, and just trusting God and seeking His guidance because I intend to get to the next level, the level that He has for me to be and my family to be. Um, but basically, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this for just a few minutes, what I've been doing and where I'm at right now, and then I'll talk a little bit about hair. I know mostly my videos have stemmed on hair. However, God has really put in me that it's important to, share in other areas too, because I know that, with the election coming up, unemployment is still at a high level, and it especially affects the African American and minority group the most. So we are the people who have to really, really, look at other avenues of making income, basically coming up with our own businesses so that our communities and our families can strive and we can have an inheritance to leave for our children and our children's children. So getting back to what I have been doing or focusing or concentrating on doing in our boot camp. One of the things that she's teaching us to do is to journal. And I've always, in some way or another, I guess my military background has taught me whenever something is important or you need to go back and look over things, I always write it down. In other words, put it in black and white. So I had started a journal, actually writing journal for my hair and my daughter's hair journey. However, there were other areas in my life that God had really been dealing with me about, that I needed to really concentrate on, such as weight loss, getting myself healthy. However, uh, for me, I was putting the cart before the horse. And a lot of times we do have sound ideas. God gives us sound ideas. But if we are not prepared or put ourselves in the right position when the opportunity comes, we may miss it because we don't really realize that it's an opportunity. So one of the things that she requires us to do in the boot camp is to journal. Um, and she said that what would help to make sure that we do this, and I'm one of those people, I will write things down, but I'm telling you, I got notebooks upon notebooks and paper upon paper that I need to just gather and then put everything in logical order. So what she recommended, Miss Rachel Miller recommended, is that we find a journal or something to do our journaling in that really attracted us and that made us want to write. Now, most of you who know me know that I love purple. However, one of my favorite scriptures has always been Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6, which is trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean not into my own understanding. In all my ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct my path. Well, I looked for purple, but I never found anything that I really, really like purple. So I was in Walmart, I guess it was about maybe a month ago, looking for something for my daughter actually. And if you hear this beeping sound, I have no idea what that is. So please forgive me in advance. It's something on my computer and I got to figure out what it is. But I found this and I really, really liked it. It was really nice size. It's very, very pretty as you can see. So, and of course it had my favorite scripture on the front. So this really um jumped out at me, and I picked up two. I just started writing in one because my goal is to be able, I'm going to go back in another week or two and get maybe two or three more, because I want to just continue to journal and not, run out of these. But that was something that I thought was really good. And for the most part, before I go to bed at night, I will sit down and I will journal. And I believe, as you know, when I wake up in the morning and I spend time with God as He gives me ideas and things, I will also put those in my journal too. Um, the other thing that she recommended us to do is get a planner. And again, I was looking for a purple planner. I gone online. I saw some really, really nice ones, but they were more than what I was willing to pay for a planner. So what I ended up doing, I was in Staples yesterday, and I picked up. It's called the Mom's Planet. It's a 17-month engagement calendar. And what I liked about it, because she actually has one very similar to this one, but she got hers from a Christian store, which I intend to search for one for next year for me. But this one, for 2014, but this one will work just fine because I can throw it in my purse and everything. And I've already started working on it, as a matter of fact. And since I just got it yesterday. But what I liked about this is that it has, on one side, it has a grocery list. And it lists like produce, dairy meats, bakery, and then it has other. And you can actually tear off, it has where you can tear it off so that you can put it in your purse and carry it with you. The other side, it has this week's menu where you can actually plan your meals over here first. That way, before you go grocery shopping, you already know what you want to eat, so you can just, list out your grocery list. And of course, I've been writing in what we've been spending since this weekend, because I have to really be honest, my family, we tend to eat out more than we need to on the weekend, and that's another great thing with me being home. I will be able to cook more. So it also has a to-do list, and as you can see, I have it filled in over here, as well as I started over here. Now you do see these stars. She gave us this indication, like if you have something that is hot that you need to take care of, such as a bill that needs to be paid or an appointment or something like that, you use different color stars so that you'll know when you look, hey, I need to take care of this. Um, And I have, for instance, for my to-do list, I have exercise. I'm going to call my utility company because I need to make sure that all the charges I'm being charged are mandatory charges. If it's something that's not mandatory, then I will cancel it. Of course, I got to go shopping and different things, open up a savings account. That's another savings account I need to open up, and some other things that I have to do. But already I can say, as you can see, I started filling it up and I love it. So if you're one of those people who you need help with organizing, this is good. This was like $15. It was $14.99, but you could probably find them in, I got this from Staples, but you can probably find it in Walmart, Target, or I know if you go on Amazon.com, you'll be able to find this or something similar to it, but just really, really good information. The other thing that I got, and I'm not going to share any information about this, but Miss Miller, she had basically been giving us ideas and tips. And as I said, I'm in the boot camp, but in mentorships, it goes a little bit deeper. And one of the things she talked about was the paper, because sometimes we have so much clutter and paper and everything in our homes that we can't, when we need to find, say, our children start school and we need to find their new immunization. Excuse me, my bra just keeps popping out. We need to find their immunization form and so forth, or their birth certificate or whatever. We're not organized, but in this DVD help, I'm drawing in piles of paper, and it's by Miss Rachel Miller, Solutions in Managing Your Life on Paper. I mean, I looked at it today. It's an awesome, awesome DVD. And you can look her up. She is on Facebook. You can look her up on the Rachel Miller, and or you can try to look her up on the Color Me Organized. But I'm telling you, this is an exception. I said for all mothers, you need this DVD. For all entrepreneurs, all business owners, you need this DVD. Pretty much if you're a person who, when your children bring in paperwork, you just, drop it somewhere, and then when you need to sign it, you don't know where it is. It helps. It tells you about organizing your life completely. So um, I'm really, really enjoying it. And, as I go through, I might share little tips and nuggets that I've learned. But again, it costs to go to her boot camps and her things because, again, this is a part of what God has given her in her vision. So it will be unfair for me to give out what, I'm learning for, where, it's going to cost. And but if it's something that I feel that it's okay to share, I will share with you. But all I'm saying, if you need this resource, look her up, Rachel Miller. This is what she looks like. So just in case, if you need to, find her on Facebook, and you can let her know that JJ714, and I'll let her know who I am too by that name. Told you about it. You're more than welcome to, say that I sent you her way. But she's excellent. She's exceptional. And so now I'm going to stop this video, and I will come back and just talk to you about my hair and what my hair goals are for the remaining of this year and for next year. So I will be back shortly. Peace.